Hey guys, Bill Secor, Florida Bass Paddler. In this video, we're going to do something a little different today. I'm going to show you how I save some money in making my own under-the-seat storage for my Predator PDL. Stay tuned.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
A key feature all anglers look for in a kayak is storage space. Hatches, pouches, back of the seat storage. We all want to make sure that our gear is within easy reach. And in many kayaks these days, especially with the raised seats, there's a lot of storage space under them. Now, while there's some manufactured under-seat storage drawers out there, those can cost you in excess of $80. I just so happened to come across an item that costs $12.99, and it serves its purpose. For a few more dollars, I have it set up so it really functions well under the seat of my kayak and serves its purpose. So for about $20, I have some great under-the-seat storage space in my Predator PDL. And it retracts. Trust me, I'm no genius. So this video is here to show you how I did this, and maybe you can get some ideas from it. Maybe you can improve on them. I wanted to go over this storage space with you, how I utilized it, and how I saved a lot of money in just getting creative with a couple items from the Container Store. So I was out one day shopping with my daughter, and she wanted to go to the Container Store to get some gift wrap for a gift for a friend. And while she's shopping, I walked around the store, and I just so happened to come across this drawer. And as soon as I looked at it, I knew exactly what I wanted to use it for. It was under-seat storage. I believe the drawer is about $13.99 at the Container Store, and you can put these dividers in there. These are about $2.99 each. They're in acrylic plastic. There's slots to accompany up to 3 dividers if you want. I put 2 in there. This one here, I drilled through, and I put a Yak Attack tie-down attachment point here. Why did I do that? This is where I keep my phone. Now you see I have some padding here. This was just some C-deck padding I got from an iCast show. You can put marine mat C-deck. You can put some thick Velcro down there to silence it. I put my phone on this side with my Rogue protector tether. As you see here, I got the tie down here to hold the phone in place. This middle section here, I put that, use that for odds and ends. And then over here, I'll put like my pliers. I have some attachment points here on the outside. I have a Yak Attack pad eye here, and I have a deck line attachment here. And I'll show you better views of this in a minute, just for additional attachment points. What I did here in the front was I picked up a kayak handle with the plastic end caps for reinforcement. Now my original, I want to say prototype, this is the second drawer I bought. The first one I used, I drilled a lot of holes in it trying different things. I had the handle a lot tighter, but because I have tension on the back, and we'll cover that in a minute, it did pull through the material. So I got the reinforced plastic end caps, a new handle. I left some flex in it because again, you're going to be pulling on this, and as you see, I have bungee in the back end of it, and I'll go over that in a second. So I wanted some give in the handle. I didn't want to put too much tension on the webbing of the handle where you can tear those. What I did was, and again, I'll give you an even closer look, is I used some bungee here on the back side so the drawer would slide back into place. Now it may sound a little loud, but my kayak is up on its side, so I'm kind of guiding it back into place. But when it's down, it slides fine. You don't have to do this. You can just use the drawer and just play it under your seat. But I decided to use some bungee to get creative. So this way when I pull my drawer out, it'll slide right back into place. So here's a look at the back of the box. I have 2 Yak Attack pad eyes. I use that to hold the bungee in place. I put 2 terminal ends, one on each side. They're disconnected right now, so I could show you the back. I have, again, another piece of that sea deck I got from iCast to allow some cushioning so it's a little quiet. And then what I have over here are deck line guides I picked up from fishing online. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and show you those now. One here, one there. And I didn't drill any holes for this. All I did was remove the metal grommets that hold the seat straps on. And I used the same screw and just went right through the deck fitting here, right on top of the strap, and the bungee runs through. Same with down here and connects to the rear of the box. And then all you have to do is find your tension that you want and then clip the terminal ends in the back of the box. Here's a better look at the box here from the one side. Again, we got the 2 partitions. They just slide into place. You can put them wherever you want. Again, the box can hold up to 3. And the pad eyes I have on the back, you see I put them on the inside too. It takes up some of the excess screw from, kind of protects it sticking out a little bit, and then gives you 2 additional attachment points inside. Here's a closer look at the Yak Attack tie down. Again, you want to be careful drilling into these. I cracked one, and again, a lot of the first box was for just testing it out. I drilled through very slowly, made a small pilot hole, and then used a bigger bit for the screw there, but that works out well. And again, it's just a great area to keep my pliers, my phone, my fish grippers, etc. Here's a look at the front. I got a line guide here, gives me another place for tie downs, as well as another Yak Attack pad eye. Another thing I did was drill a series of holes for drainage in case it does rain. Here's another look at the back. I pull it out and it slides right back into place. Because I love to tinker, I have this little folding paddle clip there. I don't know what gave me the idea, it just came to me, and that really allows me to give me a good spot for my Uncle Norm's bait buddy. Keeps it right there, standing upright so it doesn't leak. I always bring that with me on my trips, so now I have a spot to keep it without sticking it in a rod holder or putting it somewhere in my tackle box where I gotta go digging for it. It's right there. Use it when I need it. This folds down out of the way. Now here is my seat in its normal position as far as how far up on the rails it goes, and you can see the drawer sits nice and inward a little bit, but the handle's still easily accessible. Pull it out, in, out. Works like a charm. Now in my initial pictures, I did have a Yak Attack tie down sticking out of my prototype drawer. I did find that standing in the kayak, my heel of my right foot would hit it at times. So that's why I axed that idea. In addition, people who have seen my kayak know that I have rail risers. However, this drawer will work with the seat without the rail risers. So you do not need rail risers for this seat to work. Well, there you have it, folks. Again, an inexpensive way to utilize the space under your kayak seat without having to spend money on a manufactured one. I will put links in the video description below for the drawer, the partitions, as well as the deck fittings, which are available on Fishing Online. Everything else, you can use your own imagination to make your own customized drawer. The link for the drawer will have the measurements, so you can see if you have room on your specific brand of kayak for the drawer to fit. It is available in 2 sizes. This is a 2020 Predator PDL, and it fit beautifully, so I kind of lucked out there. Again, this is the second drawer I bought. I used the first one to kind of play with to see what would work and what would not work before I went ahead and did a video. So I hope you find it informative. Please feel free to share your ideas and comments if you like on ways to make it better. I thank you for watching. If you enjoyed this video, as well as enjoy fishing videos, I ask you to please subscribe. Thanks for watching. Tight lines, everybody. I'll see you on the water.